Shattered Pixel Dungeon, and it's made by Evan Legano. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. I'm not familiar with that surname, so I hope I'm not butchering it. I'm excited to share that I completed the Bart's letter just now, like on this floor. And yeah, if you're planning to play this, or if you haven't played this yet, I suggest that you do. And this will be spoilers. I mean, it's just like snippets of lore. It's not really gonna break the game for you or like to spoil it. So here it is. I'll be reading all of the letters for this area. It's the sewers, the first stage. So just want to share the lore. My new position, 85th of autumn, year 375. Dear Mom and Dad, I told you all the hard work at the city guard would pay off. I just got promoted. I've been invited to join a specialist team that works in the sewers. Apparently, there are problems with vermins and outlaws down there, and it's our job to clear them out. It's messy work, but the sewers are warm in the winter, and it pays 3 times as much as regular guard duty. It's all a bit secretive though, so I can't actually send this letter. It feels weird to not write to you, so I'm going to keep writing them anyway. Maybe I can show them to you one day. Best, Sonia. Sorry, my English is probably not good. I mean, it's not my first language, so I'm sorry for any mispronunciation or poor accent. A dangerous position. 88th of autumn, year 375. Dear Mom and Dad, I understand why the pay is so good now. The sewers are infested with monsters. The vermin and outlaws are giant bloodthirsty rats and packs of angry gnolls. I'm not sure if it's how it's pronounced. Gnolls. I'm sorry. Thankfully, the rest of my team really knows what they're doing. Our team captain, Thomas, is an expert at this. I'm trying to learn quickly so that I'm not too much of a burden. This job is a lot more dangerous than I thought. I'm glad I can't send this now. Wait, no, let me repeat that. This job is a lot more dangerous than I thought. I'm glad I can't send this now. I don't want you to worry. I'll keep safe. Sonia. Oh my goodness, I hope I hope she gets back to her family. She seems like a good daughter. Giant crabs. 11th of winter, year 376. Oh, so it's been over a year. So the previous one is 375. Yeah. So the ones at first were autumn, now it's 376 winter. Dear Mom and Dad, as if the rats weren't bad enough, deeper down there are giant crabs. One of them charged right past me and got Lee pretty badly before we killed it. Thomas says it's not my fault, but I know he's just trying to be nice to me. Thankfully, on our way out, we ran into an adventurer who had some spare sandgrass salve. Lee might not have made it without that stuff. I saw the adventurers staring at the rose before they left. They said it was a gift. Why would they risk their life down here if someone cares about them so much? That's exactly what I'm doing, isn't it? I feel like I'm in over my head. So, if you haven't played this yet, there's a ghost in this game, and he's talking about the rose. I'm assuming that's the adventurer. He perished and turned into a ghost. If you roam around this game, you'll find a sad ghost, and he's going to ask you for a favor, kill a special monster in that floor. So yeah, and also if I remember correctly, if you find his rose, you can. This is a spoiler, so skip to 20 seconds from now. If you find his rose, you can equip it, and then you can have like summon him as an ally, which is good. You can even equip him with an armor and a weapon. So oops, the Thieves Guild, 23rd of Winter, 376. Oh, this is the same month yeah, 376. Same season. Dear Mom and Dad, no new monsters this time. Instead, we ran into a small group formed from the Thieves Guild while on patrol. Everything I've heard about the guild is bad, but the rest of my team seemed almost friendly with them. Thomas exchanged information and supplies with one of them before we went our separate ways. I don't understand. Weren't we supposed to be getting rid of outlaws? Thomas even said not to mention this to anyone in command. Their information and supplies were very useful though, and we couldn't handle even more fighting. I suppose we're all in this together down here. So that's interesting. Actually, I haven't spotted any new skills, so I'm wondering if the developer's gonna add that, because you can find a shopkeeper down here, but it doesn't seem like he's a thief. He's like got supplies and he's got like other customers. From what I understood, he's like saying, oh, just don't buy out there, something like that. Okay. Here's the next one. We're lost. 48th of Winter, 376. It's still the same year and same season, so it's not that long. Thomas and I are lost. We got driven away from the rest of the team while fighting some wolves. Neither of us are hurt, but the lower sewers are like a maze. Thomas says he knows a route out, but it starts at the old prison entrance at the bottom of the sewers. I really don't like going deeper, but we don't have any rations, and going down is much faster than wandering around looking for our patrol route. It will be alright. Thomas knows what he's doing. I hope so. And he's a good guy. He's the leader, from what I understand. Yeah, he's their team captain. So I'm sure it's like nothing's gonna go wrong, right? I hope not. This is my first time reading the last letter, so it's gonna be like a big reveal to me. So it's not worth it. Oh no, I kind of feel like something sus about it. Thomas and I ran into some sort of massive ooze monster at the prison entrance. Before we could react, it blasted us with magic. Thomas took most of it. He's gone. Oh, he died. No amount of money is worth this. I'm going to leave through the route Thomas told me about. Then I'll take what I've earned as a guard and use it to move my parents and I away from this cursed city. Part of me wants to hope that the king has a plan for all this, but I doubt it. I'm leaving these letters behind as a warning to others. It's more than just giant rats and crabs. Something is very wrong down here. So yeah, that's the story. Thomas died, and the ooze monster that she's talking about is the boss of this stage. So there's like sewers. I'll talk about the remaining stages. But this the first area is the sewer, so you can see like even there's like pipelines going. What's that called? Like gaps on the wall, and it's very watery. Oh my goodness. This is not the slime she's talking about. So at the very end of this region, there's a boss, and the caustic ooze that the guard was talking about is very, very potent. It's not gonna blast you immediately. You have to get out of the way as soon as you can. So that's like a part of the game, like the game mechanics, that you keep your distance from it. Because when it's like charging up the ooze, the caustic ooze that is gonna spray. It got me. I think my first playthrough. I'm not sure if it was a night. I think a night or sorry, I forgot. Let's just see. This guy over here. Oh, he's a warrior, not a knight. So yeah, I died like one shot. But to be fair, I was stupid. I wasn't reading the game mechanics. It's actually recently, like after I re-downloaded this game and got I guess I got older and I realized why was I skipping dialogues? Why was I skipping reading the little details here, the little guides here or here? If I did read this, oh my goodness, I wouldn't like be frustrated with this game because I've managed to unlock the other. So you, when you play this game, you start with the first characters, and then you later unlock these ones over here. As you progress, like complete the necessary points or like goals until you get here. So like say, I forgot to do, but like some of them requires you to do potions or wait and something like that. I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I've unlocked this, and I wasn't really doing that. Like yeah, and only after I've like started reading guide. Okay, I wouldn't know like for example here, because I wasn't reading, I didn't know that if you caught the enemies off guard, like if you wait for them to go through this door, like for example like this, you will always hit, because if you just attack them, there's a chance they block it or dodge your attack. But if you catch them like a blind spot, like saying not just behind doors, it's just one of the example, but saying they're here, right, and I was waiting here, you only see each other once they walk over this tile. So yeah, I really appreciate that mechanic, and it's only because I recently started reading. Oh, that's the guy. This put me. Anyway, I'm happy to share this game, and I hope you enjoy.